going to show you how to multiply 4-digit numbers by 1-digit numbers. Now, when multiplying 4-digit numbers, place value counters are the best manipulative that we use in school to support your children's understanding of the formal written method. Okay, and we will use that alongside the use of the place value grid as we've done in previous videos. But not everybody has place value counters at home, so as usual you can use whatever you have at home that is helpful and useful. So you could use pasta, you can use paper clips, if you've got buttons, use buttons, anything that is going to be of use to you and that's going to be easy for the children to manipulate and use. Hence the name manipulatives. You can manipulate them, you can move them around. So I'm drawing my place value grid and I'm just extending this down here. This is where I'm going to put my numbers at the end, okay? So ones column, tens, hundreds, and then I've got my thousands. Okay, now the calculation that I'm going to be looking at today is 1,826 multiplied by 3. So I want to make sure first of all that I have got my 1,826 in my columns and I need that 3 times. So 1,826. Okay, so that's once. Now if you've got different colour pens, you could use different colours so that your child can clearly see that that's one lot of 1,826. Okay, it's totally up to you how you make this work for you. One lot, 2 lot, I need another lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 826. Okay, now children have now really got used to using place value grids, so they know that they cannot have a digit that is bigger than 9 in any column. So I'm going to add up these, but I'm going to group them into tens because if I've got 1 10, I know that I can move that. I can exchange it into the tens column. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are going to move over here. That is 1 10, so I put 1 circle. That's then moved. What have I got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm allowed 8 in there. So I have 8 left. Okay, and then I'll repeat the process in the tens column. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't need to exchange anything because I'm allowed 7 in that column. Okay, I've got quite a lot here. So straight away I can see I've got more than the number that I'm allowed. So again, I'm going to group them in 10. Okay, because if I've got 10 lots of 100, 10 lots of 100, is 1,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 hundreds is 1,000. Okay, so that becomes 1,000. That's that one done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that is another 1,000. And then I've got these 4 left. Okay, and then I repeat the process in the thousands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm allowed 5 in the column. Okay, so again, if I start with the ones column, okay, I look at all the numbers that I've got, I know that 10 ones is 10. So that's why this group reduces to that 1 circle, because I've got 10 individuals, but it's 1 10. Okay, and that's what's happening when we group that. Okay, so my answer to 1,826 multiplied by 3 is 5,478. Now we would be encouraging your children to start with this and then would move them on to using the formal method, the short formal written method. And again, if need be, if they still need to use a times table grid to help with their times table knowledge, that is fine, okay, while they are getting used to the method, okay. All right, now this is normally something that children would be doing in year 5. We would hope that by the time your child has come into year 5, they would know all of their multiplication tables, because then it is not going to give them that cognitive overload of having to learn times tables whilst learning multiplication formal methods, okay? So it is really, really important. So I will now show you the short written method that we can use for this. Okay, so I'm still going to stick with that 1,826 multiplied by 3. So if need be, we can put the column headers so the children are not confused. 1,826 multiplied by 3. Now, for those children who are not 100% confident with this method, we would do the place value method at the same time as doing this. So they've got the two side by side, okay? So we always start with the smallest column, okay? So 6 times 3. 6 times 3, if you know your times tables, is 18. So we put, if you think of the number 18, we put the smallest digit first, okay? So that's in my ones column, and then we carry the larger digit. Okay, so that was my first one that I did. Then I just work my way through the columns in order, but always start with the smallest column, okay? So 3 times 6 is 18. Smallest digit goes down, carry the largest digit. 3 times 2, 3 times 2 tens, 3 times 2 is 6, but remember I've got this one here, so I've got to add it, which will give me 7. Next one. 3 times 8 is 24. You're going to write down that smallest digit, carry the largest one, okay, all right. Okay, and then 3 times 1 is 3, plus the 2 that I've got here. 3 plus 2 is 5, okay? 5,478.